In your assignments in Canvas, when you go to create a new assignment, you can then name the assignment and give directions. Once you have your assignment name and your directions, then when you go down, set your point value, everything else is normal. You want to set it as an external tool. In external tools, we're then going to go. You might need to stretch this out to find it. And we'll scroll down to the TurnItIn external tool. Once you have that, you can set your allowed attempts, decide who you want to assign it to, and save. Once you hit save, it then gives more information from Turnitin, because basically what you're doing is taking that external website information and embedding it right into Canvas. So you can put the same instructions that you had for the assignment itself. Once you have your directions there, again, you can adjust things like the start, due date, and feedback release, but not the max grade. That is set through Canvas. And then you can hit submit. Settings are saved successfully. I'm going to go back into the edit assignments and publish this. So in the agenda, I made a place for this. I'm then going to take it and link it to the course link for that assignment. And now that I have that set, I can save. And now that that's set, I'll see it from a student view. As a student, here's what they see. So I can go to this fake trial assignment, and here is the assignment. It gives me all of the information here, and I can upload my submission. Now I'm given choices. I can drag and drop a file that I have on my device into here and title it. I could do a text input, or there's even a cloud submission where students can link right to their Google Drive, have the assignment in their Google Drive, and then be able to link it and submit. So if you click the Google Drive, it then would have you assign your account and link it that way so that you can submit it. For this, we'll just do a text input. Now that I have some text in here that I am going to use, I can upload and review as a student. So I have trial submission, my word count's 199. It shows me what it's going to look like. And now I can submit it to Turnitin. I've now switched it back to the teacher mode so that I can go ahead and I can view this trial submission. It says that there's a 13% similarity. And let's take the quick tour. So you can highlight and leave comments. There is the access side panel. So you can layer feedback. There's flags, so anything that there's interesting that's in here could get flagged. And this could be something like students typing in text that's in white so that you can't see it. It becomes invisible at the beginning or end that might throw off the percentages. So it makes you aware of anything like that that might happen. You can view the overall similarity and then view the original source text. And up at the top above where I'm recording, you can navigate to the next submission rather than going out each time. And then you can grade anything, anywhere, anytime. And we're good to go. So here we have the quick marks, feedback summary, and the rubric that we can have here. There's 0 flags here, but there is a 13% match overview. And if you open it up, this overall number may not be the most important thing. Even if it's a higher number, it does depend on certain parameters, and it depends on what exactly is matching. What's more useful for you as a teacher is to go ahead and take a look at the matches themselves and see where this information is matching. So right here, we can see this max success is where some of this information came from. And then we have another one here from smore.com, which has similar information. And what you need to do as a teacher is look at this similarity and determine, is this something where there's genuine copying, or is it just that there's information that was perhaps it's in quotation marks and it's done properly and they cited it properly, not a concern. But if it's something where perhaps what's coming up over here is showing you that it's the exact same wording as another student that has been submitted to Turnitin, then that's a higher concern. While these scores are what was flagged, if you click on one of them and then go to look at all of the sources, you can see how many different sources have almost that exact same percentage, and that those words have been used over and over again on different websites. When we had the presentation from Turnitin, they cited a study in which they said that really what you should look at are sources that have less than about 15 words, that 15 words or less, that there's a statistical probability that there would be similarities to another paper. So it'll go into these filters and really just look at things where there is a higher number of words. It will give you more accurate end results. And once I applied those changes, it then does go down to just an 8% looking at this match, which they did show was on multiple websites. And in this case, there's no hidden text, no replaced characters, so there was nothing to flag. And the AI writing detection was unavailable. The AI writing detection is different than the similarity report, where the AI writing detection is really looking at the similarity between what that student writes throughout the entire piece, and it's looking for sections of that writing, entire sentences that seem off. And the AI detection is set that it will not give you nearly as many false positives, where the similarity report may end up with more false positives. And we should never look at the similarity report percentage as a percent that they took from someone else, just that it is similar and needs to be looked at. Now that we're back in the Canvas course, you can see how changing that so that it only was more than 15 words did change the overall similarity here. You can also see that there's no flags here.